Hi everyone, how you are? This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Vechain once again. Thank you for support. So right now Vechain is rolling over, isn't it? I do anticipate some kind of relief rally here. You might put in a kind of W bottom here, have some kind of pickup, and then I'm expecting one more dump here for Vechain. Okay, but just because I'm expecting it doesn't mean it'll happen. You are forming some kind of beautiful falling wedge as well, pretty much like you did in this correction, and you broke out and you came up. I do think that Vechain's bullish. I'll be honest with you. I really do think it's bullish. I think you're coming back to a key level support. I think you're going to break out, and I think at one point when you break this level resistance here, this blue line, I think that is when the party is going to get started here for Vechain. But what I'm trying to do is find the bottom for you. Right now, there is a bit of a pattern that I am spotting here, a bit of a pair pennant, some kind of bear pennant. I am seeing this on quite a few projects, to be honest with you. So you've got some kind of bear pennant at the moment for Vechain. Okay, so coupled with that, it's moving in waveforms. Okay, and you're fully aware that we are anticipating this ABC correction as well. You've got the A, the B, B high, and then a C low. Now, where is the low? This is what we're trying to find. Okay, I do think I might have potentially found it for you. I'm going to show you where it is in a minute, but I just want to, show you before. We came down in 5 waves. Look, so you had from this low here, we came down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see that? And right now we're coming down from this eye here, we're coming down in 5 waves. Look, so we come 1, 2, 3, you relief rally here, okay, where it is comes up to say the resistance to the 20 EMA or even a 55, we break through and you put in that, and then we're looking for another dump down here, and that's the 5th wave done. That's your ABC correction done as well. Okay, so look, you got your A, your B, and then you see wherever it is, pretty much like what we had here as well. You've got your ABC correction, you've got A, your B, and then you C. This is more drawn out because this was wave 4 of 5 large waves, and this is basically wave 2 of wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand that? I'll show you quickly. So this is what we're anticipating. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, 150. That's what we're looking at, okay, for Vechain. So this is what I'm expecting until we're not. So right now I'm just going to show you potentially, given this bear pennant, where the technical target could be for Vechain. So you're losing support right now. Okay, you're losing support of this bear pennant, you've lost support. So technically, I think that you might be looking to do something like this, a relief rally, come up and then have another dump down to this particular target here, which again, is the trend line. It's a blue trend line, isn't it? Look, boom, 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 boom. Like I said to you, come towards the apex, break out, boom, see you later. So this potentially could be your wave 2 low down here. This particular target right now for Vechain currently sits at that. Okay, that's your technical target of a bear pennant. Now what I'm going to do is zoom out and see if this is any particular EMA. Okay, so full transparency, I'm expecting some kind of relief rally here because I think you've put in a wave 4, a wave 3 low, sorry. So something like this. I'll show you again. You've got 1, 2, 3, relief rally 4, 5 down to there. That's what I'm looking at in a minute. Okay, which is good. It's good as long as we can roll over and hold key level support straight away. I'm going to look where that is on the fibs. We'll look at the fib retracement from there to there. You're looking at almost a 786, so it will fall just below the golden ratio. We'll switch back to the daily time frame here and take a look at this. It is a whopping correction, but this is what Vechain does. It does correct massively, okay? And when it does correct, it does roll over quite deeply, but then it moves so impulsively to the upside. There's some good gains to be made here with Vechain, providing it can hold support. We do come down to this particular level, which would be quite nasty, but you can see you've wicked down below the trend line, wicked down below the trend line. If you get a wick down below here, coming down just above a 786, okay, beautiful little entry point, come back up, look at this for a little trade. This could be a whopper, if you're fortunate enough to get down there. I think you're looking at a whopping 284% just to retrace to the high. That's a massive long. So anyway, not financial advice, and it's high risk becomes high reward. Always set stop losses, but I do think you're moving down in 5 waves. I think you're putting in an ABC. I think you're retracing basically to a key level of support. You've got your blue trend line as well, which is holding the support. Look, we hold that, start to pick up, come back up and break this resistance. Wow, we're looking good. We're looking really, really good. It's when you start to lose this, okay? If you start to come up here and you're rolling over and you start to come back down to here, this for me is negative for Vechain. You will be putting in an impulsive wave here, and this is the bear market basically rolling over. Do you see that? So that's Vechain. It's looking relatively good, isn't it, for continuation, providing we can hold these key levels of support moving forward. So what else did I want to show you? potentially you got your def cross just there on the daily, which is negative, because you can see last time you got a def cross just there is when you came down, is when you did that. Do you see that? So essentially you could do this, and again 3 waves, look, 1 2 3, boom, capitulation, 1 2 3, capitulation, and at that point you came back up and you created a beautiful double bottom, boom boom boom, you broke out of a falling wedge, which equally I think you create another falling wedge here as well, which is a bullish reversal pattern. I'll show you. So you know, I'm trying to do as best as I can here. So this is a bit of a technical target for me. It's 073, okay, at the minute. 1 2 3 4 relief rally, 5 whip down to there, okay. And with that, you know, you would kind of be forming some kind of basically ascending, a descending falling wedge, basically. Again, just like you did here. Look how similar it is. It's unbelievable, you know. And look at the upside that we got off that falling wedge as well. So, you know, potentially something like this. Let me show you. Pretty much like the previous one that you've just formed, that you've broken out of. Do you see that? So you've come down this falling wedge, broken out of it, and with him coming back, you're creating another falling wedge. It's very, very similar. Look, you got your peaks, resistance, 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 resistance. You come down, you bounce off this now, where you are, come back up, hit your head on this low resistance, roll back to this technical target, breakout. You're looking at a retracement to this. That in itself could offer a fantastic long. You know, you come and break this level of resistance right here, wherever it is. You know, you're looking at retracement to this high. Then you're breaking out of this blue trend line. Okay, this horizontal. It's all good. It's all good until it isn't. Do you understand that? It's all good until it isn't. The only way it's not going to get really good is if we roll out and we lose this low. If we come down now and we form a reversal wave just here, and we fall out of this trend line, we start to come down, and we're hitting our head on the 786, and we're losing that. You know, and we can't get back above it. You know, and then we roll in, we're losing this particular level here, this 50559. That's bad. But at the minute, you're doing everything you need to. You're in a massive bullish continuation pattern here, coming to the apex, break out. This could be an absolute whopper. This could be one of the best trades I will ever give you, personally. You know, it could be a Solana 2.0. That's how good it could be. But again, not financial advice. You know, I don't. It's not going to go to $160 or anything like that. It's the percentage gains of this particular project could be absolutely amazing for those that are sort of paying attention. But again, nothing I say is financial advice on this channel. Okay, it's for educational purposes only. You know, you falling wedge, another falling wedge, break resistance, go long, and all you're doing is retracing. Look, you're retracing to this here, which I've always said that you are doing. You're retracing to this high because you've broken out this larger falling wedge. It's when you start to roll back down and lose this low that's negative. At the minute, it's not negative. You're doing really, really well. You're doing everything you need to come up and break the high here for Vechain. So yeah, personally put some cheeky bids on that, because I think you are looking at some kind of relief rally and then coming back down to this particular level of support. You know, I could be completely wrong. If you come up here and you start to break this resistance already, then you're looking at retracement to this high here at 15 cents, and we're really breaking out of this level of resistance, this blue line, and you've broken out already, and we're looking to go long, aren't we? So it's all a game of resistance and support. Okay, that's Vechain. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care.